Hey everyone, it's Linda. I know I talk a lot about lower prices for shopping and so forth. So I'm going to kind of go over what my methodology is. And this, as I am recording this, it is, let's see, Friday, October 25th. So I'm going to use the flyers that are in this week's paper to kind of come up with the menu and come up with a shopping list. So I'm going to show you the flyers. So here we go. Okay, here we go. First off, we're going to get ground beef right here. Oh, right here. $2.99 a pound, and that will probably cost about $9, maybe a little bit less than that. So we're just going to go with $9. So we're going to be getting that, and that's at Stop and Shop. If you wanted, you could get some other things, but I'm pretty much going with that. Oh, and if you wanted avocado toast, 99 cents, but I bet they might be cheaper at Aldi, okay? Because if you live where I do in Massachusetts, there's actually close to the Cape, there is there's an Aldi, a Shaw's, and a Stop and Shop right near each other. And if you're near the New Bedford area, kind of Dartmouth area, you will have also a Shaw's, a Stop and Shop, and an Aldi. And actually, near them is a Walmart too, on each of them. So you have different stores that you can pop in and out. And you might say, oh my gosh, that was going to take me so long. My shopping takes me less than 90 minutes. Less than 90 minutes because I have a list. I know exactly what I'm going in for. I do not walk around the whole store. I just go in and I go out. So that's kind of what we're having here. So at Shaw's, you can have a roast if you want. It's going to up the price. But here's the one I really want right here, the chicken. I would get a maybe a 6 pound chicken, whole roasted chicken, and then I would get some thighs. Okay, so a package of thighs. So that's going to run you about $6 for the whole chicken and about $4 for the thighs. And then while I'm there, I would get a couple of pounds of the grapes because that is a really good price. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, if you want pizza, you could either make it or buy two pizzas here and get their signature select right there. Okay. If you needed some other things, like peanut butter, I always make my own peanut butter. So I would get the peanuts right here and just use my deluxe cooking blender to blend them up, and it makes the perfect peanut butter. And all natural peanut butter tends to be about $5 for $5 for a jar, and I can make it for $2 if I make it myself. And that's what I do. And then, quick hint, after you make that, before you clean it, make a smoothie or a milkshake because that extra peanut butter makes really good. Oh, and I forgot one of the most important things we're getting, a bag of potatoes and a bag of onions. That's 5 pounds of potatoes. I would actually get two, one for now, one for Thanksgiving, and then the 3 pounds of onions. So that's what we're going to get at Shaw's. Now, going to Aldi, we're going to get the bulk of our other things. And on the pizza, you could get actually one of their pizzas and be slightly less because it's huge. Their Aldi pizzas are huge. And one Aldi's pizza would be like two of those other pizzas. But one of the things that I make them myself, so I tend to make my own dough and all of that. That's another reason why my food bill is a little bit lower, is because I tend to make things from scratch, so I don't have to buy um, things that are processed and that sort of thing. Then I would get the zucchini right here is a good deal. Also, these peppers, if you wanted peppers, you could get peppers. They also normally have tomatoes for 99 cents, the plum tomatoes, so I would get those. Some other things that I would get, bananas at Aldi, 49 cents a pound. I would get oh gosh, I have a list here and I can't even figure out what I put there. Pie crust, I would get pie crust. I would make my own, but because I always have flour. Flour is 2.49 for 5 pounds at Walmart, and Walmart's right there, and I get unbleached. But you could get, you buy a pie crust at Walmart or one of the other ones for like $3. for a two crust. Then pasta we talked about, tomato sauce or tomato puree for $2. Spinach is always at Aldi, and spinach is $1.49 for the package. And we get two. And why I get spinach is I can use it in salads. I can use it in meals really good. I talked to you about tomatoes. I would get about 2 pounds of tomatoes. The zucchini, I would get about 2 pounds. I would get green beans. I would get frozen, or my family likes canned. They are right now 50 cents a can at Aldi. But if you like a frozen, I think you can get them for either $1 or $1.29 at Aldi. Bread, I would just pick up a couple of loaves of bread. Maybe it would be $4 at Aldi. Chicken, or I talk about chicken. Apples, I would get a bag of apples. Gala apples are normally, you can get a bag of 3 pounds for $2.99 normally. Or you can get the ones that are on sale on the screen. You'll see the ones that are 99 cents. You can get those. I would get a can of corn for 50 cents at Aldi. Eggs will probably be $2.47, $2.50 at Aldi or Walmart. That comes up to about $60, more than what I normally spend, because I get this stuff normally really inexpensive, and I have a pantry and that sort of thing. Like I don't get pie crust. I don't get things like that because I make it myself. But if you did, and like the pizza, I would make it myself. It would be about $60. Here's what I would be making. For breakfast, I would be making eggs. Got a dozen eggs, might as well make eggs for breakfast with some toast. For lunch, I would take some of the chicken thighs or some of the breast of the roasted chicken, and I would make chicken salad, or just slice it and make sandwiches. So one night I would have pasta with meat sauce and a salad. Another night I would have roasted chicken with roasted potatoes and carrots and onions. The next night I would take the rest of the chicken and I would make chicken pot pie with it. Then I would do, if you wanted to, you can also do the bones and make a chicken soup. Very, very easy to make chicken soup. I would add noodles. I made it the other day with my grandson, and we made noodles in about 15 minutes and threw them in. You could use the carrots, the onions, and the spinach for the soup. You could actually even make little meatballs with the ground beef to throw in to add a little more, and then make homemade noodles, or increase the price and get noodles, and you can have the noodles in there. Okay, I make them. Then one night I would have pizza with a salad. And then another night I would have like a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie with the ground beef, mashed potatoes. You can do corn in it, or I do green beans. So that's what I do. It adds up to about $60. So not bad for a week's worth of shopping. And then, of course, bananas for a snack, apples for a snack. You can have the grapes for a snack. If you did want snacks, there's potato chips on sale um, at Shaw's. If you want cheese and crackers, there's crackers on sale at Shaw's. There's always at Aldi cheese for $1.99, the blocks of cheese. But there's Cracker Barrel at Stop and Shop for $1.99. So there's other things. If you want to increase the budget a little bit, you could do that. If you want to decrease the budget, you could do what I do and do a lot of stuff from scratch and pull things from your pantry, because I'm not assuming that you're doing this from scratch. You would probably have some things already in your pantry. So that's about it. Tell me what you would cook based on those flyers for the week. So that's it for now. I'm Linda with What's Linda Cooking. Bye for now.